All right, are you ready, Lasso?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Things
And
happen.
they're off.
They are off.
All right, so we're going
This
to be
is Hundo.
moving in to 1-1 here. The game kind of, puts a lot in these first few stages. Like, World 1 is actually impossible.
Yo, I didn't die in 1-1.
I didn't either.
Yes! Oh!
We're
Getting that
there.
jump on the Paracupa is basically impossible, except they did it.
Yeah, see, that's actually what happened, was Grand Pooh Bear came to Glib's house last night while he was asleep. Just wrecked his NES. Alright, I was unfortunately not able to get early 1-2P speed.
I don't think Glib has it either.
Dude, I never get it. I don't know what you guys are
That's
talking about.
that's fair. That's fair.
I went for it, but didn't get it.
Are you going for turtle jump?
No. I never get that either.
I thought about it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
So we're both going to be grabbing a mushroom here, I think.
Yeah.
Glib doesn't do baby strats anymore.
Yeah, I learned.
Okay. Basically, we're going to want this mushroom so that we can get a tail in 1-4. That way we can fly in the fort. Because there's a hidden whistle that we all learned about in the wizard. And it's, even though this is 100%, so we'll have to play all of the stages. Excuse me. It's much faster in the fort to get that whistle than it is to actually, go through the rest of the stage and kill Boom Boom. Now we're on to the first auto-scroller of the game. Not a whole lot to say here.
I can't believe you're not getting the white mushroom house.
It wastes time. I would if it didn't waste time.
I thought about it. I legitimately thought about it, but
So what levels are you clearing? This is Hundo.
no one-up glitch. Run's dead.
Oh.
So if you if you whip your tail, I think it's 5 frames after you pick up a one-up glitch, it extends the one-up sound, or pick up a one-up. It extends the one-up sound, and it just does this really weird little jingle. There's a couple more chances I'll have to get it. I guess we'll have to get it. I know Glib's not gonna get it, but
Yeah, I actually missed the jump to get up there, so I didn't even go.
You scared chat.
It was fine. I wasn't nervous. Maybe a little bit.
It's all
Alright.
calculated.
So yeah, we're both gonna be flying up here to grab this whistle. It is much faster to grab this, even though we can't use it. It does mean that whistle's basically a ticking time bomb in our inventory. And I didn't get speed. That's awkward. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Having a tail with a P-speed in this game is not a great idea. It slows down your jumps. It sets off kind of a flight timer because the game doesn't want to let you have P-speed forever once you'd eventually land. So as long as you don't have a method of flight, you can basically keep P-speed forever, and you go much faster that way.
Also, shout out to the double mushroom we both got.
I forgot how to do the beginning 1-6 at first. I don't know how. It all worked out though.
All right, I believe I can fly.
Did you get the Superman jump?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. There is a little bit of luck here with these bro movements, and see if we're gonna get. Okay, I didn't get lucky. It's possible if he would have moved 1 square to the left. Clearly, he wasn't watching the last run. I could have gotten a fire flower here and saved about a half a second or so, I believe it is.
Yeah, you save half a second because you don't have to animation.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for
Mario getting a fire flower. You'll see it here on the first.
Yep.
That you get to skip out on if the bro is in the right spot.
Yep. And there's nothing really we can do about it. It's hammer bro movements are pure luck.
Yeah.
There's recently been some exploration into how to manipulate them in certain situations, but that's still really new technology and kind of I don't know.
The situations
really
that
precise.
we work on them for are
Yeah.
very precise for big time saves. So
Yeah.
like when you're playing a game like this, most times you just got to deal with what the Hammer Bros give you. You can't do too much else.
Yep. Fortunately, 100% kind of cuts down on the impact of luck. Ooh, that was a spoopy fire kill.
I shot 10 fireballs at Larry and he died eventually. I think I ended up getting about the same amount of time as I would have doing a jump kill there. One of them went through him because Koopa Kids have really good hitboxes.
Yeah,
but,
I had a pretty clean fire kill.
You guys are pretty much tied out of World 1. So
I had a
that's good.
5-13 one grab.
I'm enjoying this thing.
13.
Nice.
I also like that on the stream you're looking at each other.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But yeah, as I was saying about like the bros, fortunately 100% actually cuts down on most of the luck. I say most. Hammer Bros will still cost time in extra movements and whatnot. But compared to something like Warpless where you don't have to fight all of the Hammer Bros, you know, having to fight an extra Hammer Bro in Warpless is what, like 15 to 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Just
About the
gone.
worst thing you could get in terms of luck between like best luck and worst luck is like World 5, which you lose about like 20 seconds or something like that between best and worst.
Yeah.
But like that's just one little bit of bad luck in Warpless where it's like it's worst case scenario for 100%.
Well,
so,
Yep.
There's not just the
basically.
bad luck in Warpless, there's also the good luck.
Right.
Because if you
yeah,
get the
and
early
not
hammer in
getting good luck.
Warpless, then you save a whole chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's much less of a thing, and 100% is way more about your actual player ability than just getting some lucky spots.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
really,
nice.
unless you're unless you're Elo, like that World 5 bro is not usually that terrible.
Yeah, I actually got like the earliest speed, and
Same.
didn't even know what to do with it.
I didn't even do my like kamikaze like bounce off of the dry bones. Like that was super clean. The P speed I had.
I
which is
normally
funny.
don't get it right there. I normally get it a little later, so I wasn't ready for it.
Which is funny because like that's a strat that I can't do. Like in practice, I spent legitimately like 30 minutes this morning just grinding that section. Couldn't get it once. Soon as the run starts.
21 orb.
I didn't see. All right, so coming up here is gonna be a little bit of divergent strats.
Yeah,
Legacy Red Rocket.
Of course.
Boss is gonna do it. Yeah. So this
Red
is a strat
Rocket.
I came up with, but I don't go for it because I'm bad. But Lasso's gonna try to grab that red Koopa and carry that shell all the way to the end. And it actually, what happens is shells inherit Mario's speed plus a little bit more when he kicks them. So if you kick a shell at P speed, it's gonna go really, really fast. And so you see through that block section, it'll cruise through those blocks really quickly, and that allows you
And
to get
you'll
through sooner.
actually see it kind of clipped through the first block, and like hits the middle block. Like that's how fast it's going.
Yeah.
As awesome as that looks, it saves frames.
I think it's like half a second at most, just because of getting the shell takes time, and also a lot of extra lag in the stage.
Yeah, carrying that shell causes so much lag. You kind of saw. I assume I do different jumps than you do, not going for Red Rocket.
Yeah.
You kind of see me jump at the very top of some of those little pyramids, and that's just to get Koopas off the screen. If you don't do those jumps, like you're losing time because of how much lag that you cause.
Hit Dode tip on the first block of 2-5. So you might see us going different routes here. Kind of the big thing in 100% is you want to get to the hammer as soon as possible, because you do need to use
come
that
on.
hammer to get over to the Fire Bros over on the very right side of the map. So if they're on different sides for us, we might be going to different stages here, but we will eventually come around and clear all of
You both went to the same one. You're good.
them. Okay. Well, we just got the same luck then.
Yeah. I unfortunately got hit by the chain chomp in.
Oof. So there's no more spots to pick up fire until the airship. Oh, hello. But
Hi.
luckily we're kind of through the biggest spot. That first boom boom, killing it with fire,
Nice,
saves a couple of seconds. So
nice double brick break there. I don't even know how that happens. You'll notice at the end of my pyramid there, I jumped and broke 2 bricks instead of 1.
Oh wow.
oh
dude.
yeah, I think you like clip the first one. I think it's how that works. It's really weird. But yeah, pyramid pretty technical stage. I had a little.
Yeah, I had a pretty clean pyramid. A little hiccup at the very beginning, but was able to make it through. Not losing too much time. All right. And now, of course, this bro is like all the way down here.
I haven't
This
seen
game has
yet.
great hitboxes.
So yeah,
It
now
sure does.
now we're gonna get, or at least I'm grabbing the extra whistle.
Yo, me too. Wow.
And I'm gonna bonk on literally everything on the way back.
Lawso's still ahead, basically by that P-speed in World 2 Fortress.
Ooh, I lost speed. Oh, this is awful. Okay, we're good. We're good. Losing
Wasn't
speed in
worried.
2-4 is... I was not scared, but if you ever lose speed in 2-4, you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, because there's a lot of those movements from the bros and stuff can be a little random. So like, when you keep your P speed, it doesn't matter. But if you do lose,
Yeah.
mercy of them.
They
But,
handled it
uh,
like a champ, so that's good.
Moving in, rolling in to the World 2 airship.
World 2 airship.
Fast is calling you out, saying sounded scared.
It's not... I was startled, maybe a
I'm
little...
so startled.
Were you shaken?
No.
It's just like one of the lesser conditions here.
Spooked? Were you spooked? And,
We
like,
we
you
were
can-
we were pretty close to spooked, but I don't think I wouldn't say I was spooked.
Alright.
All right, so I'm gonna grab this fire flower, get me back on track.
Okay, you're like a little bit ahead of me because I just got to the fire flower block. I'm gonna get it to get 1,000 points.
Oh,
So,
dude.
I'm going for a high score.
It's like $1,000.
Yeah.
Grabbing the fire
Hey,
flower.
you gotta spawn more of those end spade panels.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of the airships pretty straightforward as long as end result every time. So they're pretty easy to deal with in terms of not getting hit or anything like that.
Yeah,
You just gotta pay enough attention.
That is not the pattern I thought I was gonna get. I do not know World 2 patterns, apparently. I'm always...
Streamer. How would you know what pattern you were gonna get?
Well, Mr. Cab.
Thank you for asking. So basically, the Koopa Kid patterns are based on how long it takes you to go from the last stage that you completed to the pipe transition for that Koopa Kid, like for that fight. So with 100%, since there's never bros left, since we had to kill all of them, we can know pretty much exactly what pattern we're gonna get coming in. There are some different patterns like in World 2 depending on like where you end. I didn't get the first E. GG runs over.
Alright, we're going for it. Didn't
And
get
it also depends on like how clean your movement is. Like I bonked there, which is why I didn't think I was gonna get that pattern. Like I bonked and I had to get the fire flower. So like I thought that would throw off the pattern, but apparently bonking and getting the fire flower gives me that pattern again. I don't. maybe
Yeah,
we'll-
it's kind of like Koopa Kids have a certain timer that after so many frames they'll jump. Or after so many frames they'll shoot a shot. So if your movement is clean and whatnot, you can anticipate what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But if you have to do anything out of the ordinary, like bonking or having to grab a power up, it's going to kind of throw that off.
All right. Shoutouts to the realiest stage in the video game, 3-2.
Such an actual stage in this video game.
Oh.
Cheap pick boxes just make this
Yeah.
awful sometimes.
I
but-
didn't get
Get
hitboxed.
through it.
So.
I didn't either, luckily.
All right. Good.
So while you're
They
both
both
not
kept the
getting
chicken
eaten
nugget.
by the big fish in 3-3,
Yeah.
I think there's a call out from chat here.
Oh, for third door, you know we're going for
I
it.
mean, yeah. Did you even have to ask?
Obviously, I
that's-
didn't because I never got there.
That's bad. I don't know what to do. Okay, we're fine.
So is that spooked?
That was spooked.
Okay.
that definitely
That was
sounded.
spooked. If you mess up anything in a boss bass level, like you're spooked.
Yeah. Especially a lot of them are rising and sinking stages like that, so like it will throw completely everything off. You can't like kind of get back to where you were going. All right, so we're
And
gonna go for
plus-
a trick
Oh,
here
go.
called third door.
Third door, let's go. I want to see it.
All right, here we go.
I
Gotta
am
get it.
freaking the best, dude.
Yo,
It's impossible. They patched it out. It doesn't exist. I don't know. It's a lie. Lawso's clearly cheating. So yeah, you have 1 frame to re-enter that third door before you fall into the water and go straight to Boom Boom. Saves a little bit of time if you get it. Loses quite a bit if you. So
Yeah, it
normally
saves
don't go for it.
saves like 4, loses like 10 or something.
Yeah, something
Something
stupid like that.
Something around that.
See, See what happened is I missed third door on purpose so that everybody could see what
Exactly
it
what
looks like.
it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
So you can get a good comparison of how much it saves and loses.
The stream got to see more content.
Doing it for
Yeah.
the fans.
yeah. We got the DLC pipe for the
And
fans.
not only that, that makes you the third person to get a third door in the marathon.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's got it.
Well, there's this guy named Pooh, and then this other guy. I'm not sure who he is.
It's like Mitch or something.
He's some guy that wears a Mario costume occasionally. I'm not sure who he is exactly.
Oh,
But
that
I
guy.
think he's a cool dude.
Isn't that Darbian?
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Probably. It could be him.
So yeah, we just played like 2
Might be
stages.
Supersonic. It might be Supersonic.
I ran the wrong way on the bro.
You...
I'm dumb.
Did you go left?
A little
Yeah.
early. I just
Wrong.
went early,
Wrong game.
Still thinking
We're
about the
not
last
not
run.
going left in this game. Not yet anyway.
I went left. I guess you haven't gone left. Whoa. Because you did third door, so you didn't have to go left.
I
until you had
didn't.
one. Whoa.
I have
Lib's
yet
line has been opened.
I have yet to add.
Yeah, my third eye just got open, seeing multiple dimensions at this point.
All right.
Green donut block.
Yeah,
Now
you
we
can
are
count on
now
your
we're
sled.
into the best stage in the video game. Like
Yeah, 360
objectively
is actually really fun.
objectively the
Auto-scroller.
best. Like I know what you're thinking. Like streamer, how can an auto scroller be the
We gotta
best
bring that
stage in a video game? But look at the swag. Like look at that brick back there. Look at these wonderful hitboxes on this brick right here that I can just shoot fireballs through. Like the collision detection is just like amazing. Like absolutely the best.
It's beautiful.
All right, I got 2 green donuts and a green block. What are you doing so far?
Same.
Okay.
Two and one. I missed the last
I haven't gotten to it yet, but we'll see. This one's really.
All right.
Very
This
rarely
is
get
this
it.
is one point where like I trigger Karua and lose maybe
Ah, I
a
missed it.
second or two, just to not die at the end of an auto scroller.
Don't worry, I'll save that second or die at the end of the auto scroller. Oh no, I got too many coins.
All right, moving into actually one of my favorite like hundo specific stages, 3-7.
Yeah, 3-7 owns.
The stage seemed impossible, and then I actually learned it, and it's amazing. Like I remember when I
Sounds like a
first
cheater.
when I first moved from Warpless to Hundo, like I just went in blind, basically, just didn't do any strats or anything. Just like got to 3-7. I was like, no one can live at this speed. Like I don't know what's going on. So and then into the second fortress, the underwater fort. You'll kind of notice at the beginning of the stage, I did that little duck as I entered the water, and it gave me a little bit of boost of speed.
I was just showing off what happens when you don't get it, so that's you got another comparison. I'm looking out for you guys. Look at how much time we're
Alright.
also just saving.
Now let's hope we don't pull a Chelney here, and this boom boom this boom boom died in 5 fireballs.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah, you can actually, in a way, underflow Boom Boom's health. And for whatever reason, it seems to happen kind of frequently on this Boom Boom here at the end of 3F2. It's weird, but didn't happen. So
yeah, there's a highlight of it out there somewhere of just like, yeah, Chelney just threw 5 fireballs into the boom boom expecting it to die, and it just didn't die.
Alright, so
Alright,
we got
so-
another Rising and Sinking boss bass stage here in 3.8. This stage is a lot more
Yeah,
due to how the route works, but I mean, it's still scary in Hundo, but it doesn't have near the amount of pressure that it does in a 100% run.
all right, H. Through 3-9, nice little H jump.
There should be a pair of H jumps throughout the run.
Yep. A little H and then a big H coming up in a couple more worlds.
Alright, that was weird, but I jumped the H, so it's all good.
I see neither one of us got the author blues
Yeah.
White block
Okay.
entry.
Yeah, we're going into an auto scroll.
Also, shoutouts one real quick. Shoutouts
Yeah.
to Mr. Cab's hat on the back of this king who's been transformed.
That's where it went. That's why I
So-
couldn't use a webcam in the last run.
At I think it was SGDQ or
yeah, it
AG,
was.
one
It
of the
was.
two.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was SGDQ.
Yeah, no,
last
because
year.
Horstad was there, and Horstad
Yeah.
goes, yeah. So we were trying to teach Author Blues how to do the jump in 3-9, and he finally got it, and he didn't know what to do at the very end. Normally, you just jump to grab one of the white blocks and then go in the pipe, but he actually hit the subpixel to clip into the white block and just go straight down the pipe. And he just looks over, he's like, "Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do?" And Ted and I were
Yeah.
like,
No,
baffled
it's.
that he just pulled that off randomly, like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do at all. But it
Well, I
works.
mean, technically, that is what you're supposed
yeah,
to do.
technically that's what
It's
the
ass,
test does, but should probably come up with a backup in case you don't the subpixel to clip in.
Yeah.
I guess while we got a little bit of downtime here, I guess I'll just plug what we are. This is Bring 'em Over, and we are raising funds to bring 3 players over to AGDQ 2019 to participate in the Mega Man X 1-3 relay. They are Luis Miguel from Brazil, Madu, also from Brazil, and Sopanama from Finland. So they're all fantastic players, great human beings. So I'm really looking forward to meeting them, hopefully. And so, yeah, please continue with your wonderful donations, your generous donations.
Absolutely. Help
What was
bring
your
'em
World
over.
3 time?
21:17,
Okay, so I'm about 18 seconds back.
which is about third door and change.
Yeah, third door and change, basically.
Yo,
Not too bad, then.
we don't know. I don't know what the princess gave us in that letter, and
Yo, the
we'll
first frame
never know.
letter?
We'll
My
never
God.
know.
What a god, dude.
It's a thing.
It was a jewel that will protect you.
Oh, okay. Actually,
Oh.
I don't know what you get from
I
any of
think
these
it's a
anymore.
music box.
Is it
World
music box in World
is a
3?
music box, yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. I saw it. I was actually looking that time.
Also with the P-Speed strat.
Yeah. 4-1. Moving into World 4, everyone's favorite stage. Everyone's favorite world. From their childhood. Personally, I despise this world.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
awesome aesthetically, but like other than 4-3, this world sucks. And in the speedrun.
It's a lot of really tough stages. They're fun when you pull them off, but like when things don't go right, it can be.
All right. So I was able to do a little despawn there with 4-2. Oh, I didn't get the pipe glitch.
Right.
I was able to actually, like, by picking up that white block and shooting a fireball at the same time, it overloaded the sprites, and despawned the piranha plant that was supposed to spawn on that middle pipe, which allowed me to get P speed and use that white block to kill the other piranha plant that would have been in my way. Childhoods are dumb.
This is the first world too where bros start to have a big impact. I'm gonna fight this bro really early. Which
Same.
is nice.
I got him out of the way immediately.
Out of Fast Forward 2, yeah. So this is where bros can move quite a bit and really cause a lot of time loss for you. But moving into 4-3, I think this is a lot
Yeah.
of people's favorite stage. I got the Pee Your Pants RNG on the first guy. But this stage has a lot of like fancy tricks, and you kind of use all your tech at your disposal to go through it, and it looks really cool when you pull it all.
Yeah, no.
I think
it
most
was-
people, like when they first get this stage the first time, they just play it over and over and over again. They just are having so much fun with it, and yeah, it's a stage that never ever gets old.
Yo, we didn't even need to use the star. Let's go.
Finally, jeez.
No, dude.
Oh, that star.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
I mean, I did use the star, but I didn't
Oh,
need to.
You could have
the
gotten
first-
points.
The first fort in World 4, kind of like Pyramid, is actually probably, I would say that's actually the most technical stage in the game.
Stage is so free. I don't know what you're talking about. Easiest stage in existence.
All right, I'm not gonna do the Lakitu bounce because my setup was weird. Dude, get
Let's
out
go
of here
for
with
a
the freaking spinies.
jump. Over that one on the top, and then just get sniped the rest of the stage by Angry Lakitu.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my
that
God.
was.
I didn't get speed.
There was
there.
really nothing I could do there either. And fun fact, there are actually 2 Lakitus in that stage. There's another one that's like way up above the screen, just like hurling spinies at you.
Yeah, please no sniper right now.
4-4 is actually the reason that I despise World 4. I can
It's
deal.
it's a really bad stage.
I can deal with
attest to that.
every other level. Like I don't like 4-5. I don't like
Pros, please.
4-6. Like both of those stages are dumb, but like I can deal with them. 4-4 can die in a fire. All right. So shout outs to one of the only stages in the game that is actually faster to get it's actually slower to get P-speed in.
Oh, you did 4-5 first. I'm in 4-6.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't have a fire flower, so I went to grab the fire flower first
Yeah,
because
that
it makes
sense.
4-6 easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hope the bro doesn't be an idiot, but he's probably
Yeah,
going to.
I gotta hope. He went in between the three of them after the first bro, so
Yep, he was an
Hoping.
idiot.
yeah, we'll see you later.
All right, so I was working on the genocide ending here. All right, got it.
Nice. Yeah,
I
4-6 is a really
legitimately-
fun stage.
I
to just,
legitimately
like, try
spent-
and kill everything.
I spent too much time this morning practicing that instead of actual things.
You gotta practice it.
Yeah.
Working on the important
gotta-
things.
You gotta know. Yeah, you gotta have your priority. All right, I gotta go chase this bro down.
Yeah, same.
Dumb. Tough fights, sledge bros.
Yeah. Remember, like, ever having problems with those when you were, like, 5? Because
Yeah.
I did. All right.
I'm not gonna get speed. That's a bad setup.
I can't get speed there. I've
Nah.
spent
You can
some
get
time.
speed early here in 4F2, but the setup is kind of wonky and very precise.
Yeah, it's dumb. Stairs. I mean, it's another stair boss kind of deal.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like you have to climb those stairs like incredibly precisely, and it's just awkward, and I hate it. All right, so
The best level in the game.
I
here.
hope you guys
Here
are
we go.
excited.
Oh baby.
Blistering 15
Everybody's favorite
pixels
part.
a second, moving at half the speed of normal auto scrollers. We have the one, the only, the World 4 airship.
Yeah. We've also got a couple donations backed up here.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Purpose
Go
built,
ahead.
Purpose built for this wonderful time. So first off, I've got $10 from Lasso.
Whoa.
He says, "Greetings from the World 4 airship. Here's
Oh,
my
dude.
half of the bet.
Why didn't
and
you
it's
tell
just
me
a
you were
winner's
doing that?
choice, which is gonna be mine after I put Glib firmly in the dumpster.
Wow.
So thanks for the $10, Lasso.
I was gonna do. You didn't tell me you were gonna do that. I could have done that too. It would have been great.
I was expecting you to do it.
Oh, we should have coordinated that.
I also didn't think about it until like halfway through Cab's run.
Oh, jeez. Come on. All right, whatever. Anyways, continue.
I've also got $30 from Mr. Cad,
Oh.
who says, "Shoutouts from the World 4 airship. This ought to make up for 7-3 and all the terrible World 7 shenanigans also, and also messing up audio. So thank you, Mr. Cab, for the $30.
Nah,
Is
you,
Sonic donated too? Did everybody in the market donate right now? I'm gonna feel so
No,
bad.
those are my only pending donations right now.
Sonic's like furious.
So,
like
there's
clicking
still
the button.
probably
Fiercely
another
typing.
bidder, so get another donation in.
yeah.
Yeah.
You still have plenty of
No.
time to get a donation.
No, see now. So now here's the real
I'm
cosmic
surprised
brain.
Glib's not getting one in.
Here's the
I'm
real
too
cosmic
scared.
brain. Like Glib is actually like he told Fatso, like he sent one in and told Fatso, hang on to this until like the World 6 airship, and then like say I sent it in on the World 4 airship.
All
Like,
of
that's-
these would be great if that's something I'd actually done.
That's
I will
the
neither
next
confirm
level.
nor deny.
That's the next level right there.
Galaxy brain.
All right, so I just killed Iggy.
Yo, same.
Iggy's kind of dumb.
That was a gold World 4 apparently.
He's like
Congrats.
he's like Cheap Cheeps in that he can jump up really quickly. And unfortunately, when he jumps up really quickly, sometimes the game doesn't like that and goes, "Oh wait, Mario's like actually in his hitbox instead of landing on top of him," and so Mario takes damage, even though you didn't do anything wrong. Because Mario
did nothing
3,
wrong.
Mario 3 is a very programmed video game. Okay. We almost got a tail. That would have been bad. Just remember, everybody, tails are bad. You don't want them. I guess.
Especially Sonic's sidekick.
Dude, no.
Whoa.
I will fight you.
Tails is okay,
Ban,
dude.
ban
What's
request.
wrong with Tail? What is he? There's nothing wrong with Tails.
Ban
okay.
request.
He's
All right.
fine.
Moving into 5-2 here, it's important that neither one of us, namely me, Glib, you can fall down there. It's fine. Fall
okay, thanks,
into
man.
the pit of misery. Dilly dilly. Much faster and much easier to go the top route. If you do fall into the pit of misery, it's basically a terrible Mario Maker level. It's just a smorgasbord of awful enemies and lag. Like there's the idiots that throw the white blocks. There's like piranha plants. I think there's some spikes down there too. Like it's just
if you
like
go slowly, it's pretty easy, but then you're going very slowly.
yeah. So fun fact, like Cujo actually routed out a speed strat for the bottom route, and it's still way slower going bottom route just because one, you fall forever. Like you fall for basically a World 4 airship. You fall for that long. But yeah, and it's just an awful, like you don't want that kind of negativity in your life. Like
True.
you don't need that in your life, man. You're better than that.
Yeah.
No,
All
we're
the
not.
worst negatives in the game. Negative Y velocity is it's just the king.
All right, so I'm gonna clean up these bros now just to get them out of the way. I think the map movements would be the same. I'm probably wrong and I'm probably wasting time, but
Yeah, I have no idea what to do in the bottom World 5 anymore. So I just
yeah.
went to
So and then I'm moving into 5-3, which if
no.
you guys miss Super Luigi Bros, well, we got at least a screen for you.
Everything was looking so great until I messed up and hit a muncher.
It's because you didn't get the shoe.
Yeah, we didn't have a donation incentive. I think
I
I'm just
lost
gonna
speed.
get the shoe for free.
All right, that's fine. So, because I'm dumb and I'm too lazy to learn a different strat, keeping speed through that third room for me is actually, I believe it's like 2 basically frame perfect jumps. They might be a handful of frames, but still, we're talking like really precise, like iceless precise levels. There was a joke for Fatso, but you know.
How precise is that?
Really precise, and you should probably not go for it unless you're going for my world record. Yo, let's go.
Yo!
The Sunday
Yeah, that
sequence
Sunday
break.
sequence break.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice little glitch pipe. Saves no time at all. Doesn't lose any time either, but
It doesn't save like a couple of frames.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it
I didn't
doesn't
jump.
save
I didn't
any
jump
time.
high enough to get
It
there.
might be like single digit frames if it saves.
I think
anything.
it does save just a tiny bit. But yeah, it's not much.
That
and
is
it
not
loses,
where
like,
I thought that bro
A
was
bit
gonna
if
be.
you don't get it. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to my World 5 bro. This is the guy that can kind of down towards in between 5-9 and the airship.
Yeah, he
can
went
just
he
have
went
to deal
there.
with movements forever. Oops,
He
that's
went
not a
there
good
for
point,
me
though.
after
Yeah.
5-1, and I was just like, all right, well, this is how this world's gonna go.
See ya. Yeah, mine's in an okay spot right now, but like there's still lots of stages I gotta play.
Yeah.
So top of World 5, maybe not the most difficult stages, but very punishing, as most of them are above open pits. So really, any mistake you make can easily turn into a death right away. So one of the more nerve-wracking parts of the run, I would say. We also have to deal with probably the 2 most difficult auto-scrollers in the run as well.
absolutely the worst 2 auto scrollers in.
Yeah,
in
see
the
you later,
video
guy.
game.
Man,
Hey,
74 is not
see
World 5.
see you later, guy.
At least he's being fair.
It's true.
Do I have time for a quick donation?
Sure.
Oh yeah, always do.
Okay. I got a belated $10 from Supersonic, who says he just got off a World 4 airship. It was a doozy, and donation goes to Winner's Choice.
Yo, thanks for
Thank you.
donating for
thanks.
my choice, Supersonic. Hey, he's back.
Hey, he's back,
I'm
and I
enjoying
get to
this
fight
match
him right here.
Oh, I gotta beat 5-6 first. No, I should do this first. Because if I mess up, I can get the Fire Flower in 5-7. Not that anyone would ever mess up in 5-6. That's
no. Like,
not
this
something that happens
is
at all.
objectively the worst stage in the video game. Like,
I mean, that was coming up.
I will say,
pretty...
I will say 5-9
interesting.
is the worst stage in the game, but
Okay.
like this stage is still worse.
That doesn't make any sense. That's not how.
That's how it works.
That's how comparisons.
That's
work.
how bad this stage is. Okay, don't at me.
All right. You can actually die at the very end of this auto scroller if you walk into the pipe a little too soon.
Yeah, because
You can go into and hit the right edge of the screen and get killed. So there's a little delay there. We thought there was something that worked out where you wouldn't get crushed no matter what, but then somebody got crushed doing that anyways. So yeah, I just delay there. All right, cool. I get to fight the guy.
wow, somebody is adding me right now.
Can you even imagine?
You've been added.
I am furious on the internet right now.
I
All right.
think that he doesn't have to imagine right now.
Are you going for kamikaze clip?
It happened.
No, you should go for it though.
I'm already in the pipe.
Oh, whatever. Don't go asking me when he's already in the pipe. If I'm unreal, this guy.
So there's a clip that you can do at the very beginning of the stage. That how much time did you find out that it saved? Like,
It saves like 4 seconds.
yeah,
But it's sub-pixel dependent, and if you mess it up, you die.
yeah, you fall into lava.
So
Yep.
it's not something that really anybody goes for unless they're trying to save the runner. Just mad swag out.
And might we add the architecture of the lava ceiling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lava ceiling in this stage, in case you didn't see that. We're not really sure how it works either.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
Bowser hasn't returned my phone calls. Like, I'm curious what kind of architect he has. Like, I'm just curious how it like it all just works out. I don't know, man.
Must
Do
be
you wanna-
the same interior designer who did Centaur Man stage.
Do you want to give a quick shout out to Grand Pooh Bear during 5-8? Because he thinks the stage is really hard for some reason, but it's actually pretty free. All right, cool. I didn't mess it up. I was like, really worried I was gonna mess up this.
Although, according to Nintendo Power, you can't beat that stage without getting the hidden power up at the beginning
It's
of
true.
it.
Yeah,
Like, maybe that's what Pooh Bear did wrong.
maybe.
Impossible.
Actually impossible. All right, shout out to the actual worst level in the game 5. It's a upward scrolling platformer. Luckily, the enemies you can deal with pretty reasonably, but the platforms are kind of random. So you sometimes get yourself into some precarious scenarios if you get some weird spawns. But I was able to come in here with fire. I don't know if Lawso was or not.
Yeah, I was.
But if you come in here with fire, I just killed that fire chomp basically as soon as he got on screen. That makes things quite a bit simpler.
Yup. Yep. And then the other one you can kind of manip so that you saw me do it, where like
Yeah.
if you stand in a certain spot, yo, nice jumping fireball in the throne room. But yeah, if you stand in a certain spot, like the other one will just basically commit Sudoku on the bottom of your feet.
All right.
All right, into another auto stroller. Do you go for Roy Fire kill?
Yeah, it's easy, dude.
Okay, I haven't actually cared enough to learn it. so
Just do it.
no,
It's easy. It's easy.
it's not. I've learned my lesson with that.
Wow. Unreal.
Ah, no gray
Not
block.
even going for an easy strat.
Look, I don't go for easy strats. I go for like.
That's true. You go for a really dumb thing.
I go for really dumb things that maybe save frames, but they look cool. In some cases, they lose frames.
Yo, I got a gray block. Nice.
Yo, wow, dude. GG. I think you just won.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, another auto scroller. This one, as long as you can kind of get up here
Yeah.
to avoid this gauntlet, you're in good shape. Luckily, that bullet bill launcher is positioned just well enough that you can get something to
What happened? I
bounce
pressed
off
A
of.
and Mario didn't jump. All right. Well,
All right.
see you later, Roy Fire kill.
So, big sexy here, the Bartolo Cologne of that was a gold World 5.
Nice.
This guy over here just getting gold split.
The Bartolo Cologne of the Mushroom Kingdom, one of 2 Koopa kids that will slam the ground when he lands. And if Mario's on the ground when he lands, he'll get stunned. And just due to the way, like, he'll kind of like crowd you and just like, get up in your face. A lot of times, if you get hit by Roy, one hit will turn into two, which will turn into a death, which is part of the reason that I still haven't went for the fire kill yet. Moving into 6-1 here. One of my favorite stages, actually. See if I can actually do this strat. Nope. Nice sub-pixel video game.
Clip.
Whatever. I was waiting for it to happen. So
You pulled a me.
So yeah, basically I hit the corner of that block and my sub-pixel was correct and I just zipped right through it.
Ah, dang. I had to get the fire flower. I didn't know where the Patuis were gonna. Oh well.
Oh yeah, that is one thing to note about that stage. It's all based on like all those Patuis, the piranha plants that are spitting the spikes or the spinies, are based on an in-level timer.
Yeah.
So basically, if you do the same thing every single time, the Patuis will do the same thing. But if you ever get off cycle, like it's just the worst thing in the world.
I can't go for 6-3 P speed and die to it. I don't have fire. Oh well. There's a strat you can get speed in 6-3 and keep it. And it's pretty crazy because this is another like wide open pit stage. But you need fire to get the setup for it. The actual getting of the P speed is actually kind of tricky.
Yeah, I totally went for it and got sub-pixeled.
Dang, I hate to see that. Yo,
Yep.
you have a nice coin count right now.
No, we're
I have
working
a
on
nice-
it. We're
I have a
working
nice
on it though. I need
Okay.
10 more. I need 10 more coins. I don't remember
10
if
more.
there's 10 more coins in
Jeez,
this one.
you're living that poor life, man.
Dude, I am.
It's hard out there on the streets.
You can't keep that coin count for the rest of the game, can you?
No, not for the rest of the game.
All right, there we go.
Dang.
I'm gonna struggle to keep it for the rest of the level, to be honest.
All right, we got a nice coin count.
Also, like
Nice.
dancing through coins over there to save it.
All right, another chance at a one-up glitch here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. This
Ah,
time.
didn't get it.
All right, I'll
All
get
right,
it.
I got one more shot at it later in this world. Unless there's another one-up that I just don't know about.
Oh no, this one in 6-7.
Yeah, that's the one I was
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh, you said one more time. Yeah.
Bros,
Totally got it.
please.
I don't know it all, but I'm just gonna say I got it.
So what you heard there on my screen, when the bros got a little bit of a marathon, when the bros move on top of each other, and that's actually the first one I've gotten this run. I don't know if you've gotten any.
I had some movements of 4 in World. That was probably just from them taking poor paths.
But yeah, like when the bros move on top of each other, they can't end there. Also, hi boom boom, bye boom boom. So they keep moving. So if they keep choosing the same direction to move, like they'll just move. They could basically move forever. Like there's a clip of
Yeah.
somebody in World 5 where the bros got on top of each other and it was just basically like just bros moving literally forever. I shorted a jump. Come on, man.
Ooh.
You hate to see that happen.
That's fine. I was already small going into that stage, so it's not like I'm losing power-ups, but that sucks. This was a really good pace run, too. Like, I think that's actually what I'm more upset about.
Yeah, there is a P speed setup in. That's actually sub-pixel. There's 2 different setups. One works on.
Oh, no!
one
Oh, okay.
bit of sub-pixels. You fine?
Okay.
You gonna be
I'm
okay,
fine.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is
Nothing
fine.
was wrong there at all.
All right, I'm going into
okay.
6-6. I don't know about your road.
Never was worried.
6-6, one of the more difficult stages in the run. Just really hard to do, I guess. I don't know. There's really not too much else. Gonna try to swim in such a way
I think.
that I will
Oh, did you fight?
spawn the right plants out of these pipes. We'll see if we get it.
Have you fought
I didn't
a
get it.
bro yet?
No, not yet. They're
Okay.
both on the right side for me.
Okay, like that's. I was like, that death did not cost me that much time.
Yeah. Okay. We landed on the cheap instead of jumping over him. That's fine. All right, we're at 6-6. That's like one of the most terrible. Honestly.
Yeah, because you're gonna come in here small.
Yeah.
Unless you do like some weird routing to go to 6-5 first, which is just way slower.
Don't go left. Okay, good. I almost got the bro to walk left. Where's my P-wing? There it is.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, come on!
Yeah, World 6 is where you start using a lot of... And you end up with about 2 or 3 pages of stuff. So when you have to find a specific thing like a P-wing...
Yeah, and most of them are... Yeah, most of them are like music boxes and stars that we really don't care about.
Yeah, you have to sort through a lot of stuff you don't care about.
We'll use the stars on occasion, but like, 100% in like 100% Mario 3 is actually just boils down to dude, where's my P-wing?
Pretty much, yeah. All right, so I fought all the bros. I guess we didn't even talk about coin ships. That's a thing that could happen, but it's not going to.
Yeah, I just finished 6.
Sounds like the
6.
summoning ritual for a coin ship to me.
I mean, at this point, I don't even care. Count and the 10th digit of your score is that same number. It'll turn one of the normal Hammer Bros into a coin ship, which is cool if you're playing casually, because you can get some extra lives and it's a fun little secret stage. But in a speedrun, it's a very slow auto-scroller that you'd have to go through, so you don't want to have to deal with it. Especially not in 100%, because you do have to clear that out no matter what. So.
Alright.
So, streamer, how did you do that despawn in 6? What was it? 6-5?
6-5. So, by carrying that ice block up there, I actually did a sprite overload. And when the game tried to find a spot to load in the nipper, it couldn't find one, so it just decided not to. So normally in 6-5, you're supposed to fly up there with that Koopa shell with the bottom to take out those nippers, but by kind of maneuvering in such a way, we made it so that they just didn't spawn to begin with. So it's a very, very useful strat.
How many white donuts are you gonna get here?
I don't really mess around in 6-7.
All right. Well, I got one like greenish white donut.
Nice. Just to spite you, Fatso, I have a coin count of 80. All right, 6F2, pretty tricky stage. Managing your P meter. That second flight, I had literally just enough amount of time on the P meter to make it all the way up. And then I took an intentional damage because I don't want to have a tail anymore. Take out, boom, boom.
I couldn't actually hear if I got that while Glib was talking. Not sure if I got the one-up glitch or not.
We can just say that you did, and you can blame me.
Sure.
For not hearing it.
So I got $10 from Handsome Jackass, who says, "I've been waiting for this run. Love me some SMB3. Good luck, Aweglib and Lawso." Well, thank you, Handsome Jack.
Big H.
I'm curious.
All right.
Oh, cool.
I almost got a triple star there, but I didn't, so it's okay. All right, I'm coming up on probably the most difficult stage in the entire game, 6-9. It's a really brutal one. Hopefully it goes well. We'll see.
So difficult.
I'm gonna laugh when you lose like 3 seconds of that stage.
Shit,
From
I
a
am.
bad
I'm
flight.
bumping into everything.
See? See?
Not even doing the wall jump.
Oh, I got a 293. I would normally do the wall jump, but it's important to come into 610 with a fire, or with a tail, with just a regular tail for the strats. Otherwise, I normally would have done the wall jump there.
I see. That's what you get for talking smack about 6-9.
Oh, dang it. I actually kept speed in 610 underneath the block, but then couldn't keep it past there. So that's 610. You could actually keep your P speed the entire stage after picking up that fire flower. I was close, but didn't quite get it.
I was kind of hoping you would, and then you just wouldn't know what to do with it and jump into a pit.
I panicked a little bit. I honestly...
I watched you practice that stage the other day. Like,
yeah, I practiced that for like an hour. I think I maybe got... So.
I know exactly how that would have ended had you kept P speed. And it would have been really good for me and my team.
You can clip into the bottom of that spot in the end of 6F3 and go straight to the boom boom instead of doing this boo fight. But if you miss it a lot of times, you'll take a hit, and you do want to keep your fire flower.
All right, cool. We're not even gonna get speed because P speed is a myth perpetuated by the government. All
right, rolling into the World 6 airship now. Shout outs to the Steel. balancing that crown. What a guy. I have 930,000 points even right now. That's
Wow, that's
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
yeah. That was the realest 610 I think I've ever done.
We're gonna hit the million then.
Oh yeah, big mill.
All right. Do we
Told
need
you I'm going
do
for
we
a high
need
score.
do we need serious time, Glib?
Yeah, there's a
going
tough
for it?
jump I'm coming up on here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So let's see. So really, it's actually a really tough
Be
jump.
careful.
So. Yeah. Oh no! Got him! Got him!
I don't feel like you sold it
Yo,
that well.
and I got the clip. I got the clip.
I don't feel like you sold it
video
that
game
well.
for 15 seconds. Let's go.
Dude, you can get your donation
The
in.
recovery.
Yeah, we can talk.
Actually, I do have a donation from Aweglib donating a good $10 from the World 6 airship, who says, "Say something funny. I'm playing Mario. Lawso, dumpster, etc." So thank you very much, Aweglib, for the $10 there.
You were supposed to come
Also,
up
you
with
just got
something.
etc.
I was
Well,
too
I thought it would be funnier to just say what you
All
said.
right. All right. Thanks.
No, honestly, that was better. That was better than anything he could have come up with.
Yo, I got Lemmy Shakes. Blessing the run.
Ah, dude, it's over.
go.
Do you go for the fire kill?
No, I haven't learned the fire kill yet. That's a gold world 6? What is happening?
Dude,
This game's
so
easy.
the fire kill is dumb. Like, there's nothing to go for. Like, unlike Roy, where you can like actually mess it up and die. Like, you literally just jump into the corner, and if the game lets you, you kill him
Yeah.
with fire. If he
Yeah.
doesn't, you don't.
Yeah, while I'm going for 7-1 clips, can I see some Chelney vlogs in the chat? I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me out.
Can you spend about I don't know, 20 minutes or so on?
20
7-1?
minutes? You're not that far behind. Jeez.
I need a cushion.
Come on. Oof.
Wow.
All right, I'll take third. Oh, Cab. Oh no. You hate to see something like that happen.
Ah.
I tried.
What? Excuse me?
I tried.
I just got friggin' hitboxed by whatever.
By Lemmy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lasso was like inside of what Lemmy's standing hitbox was, and he was still in the shell, and then Lemmy stood up before he got stomped.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
I
what
guess
is this, 7-2?
I
Okay,
guess
whatever.
I timed it like like frames too early, and he was still in his invincibility. Like I don't know what
Yeah,
just happened
maybe.
there. I also appreciate how we're both just sitting on 88 coins just to spite Fatso.
You actually go through a lot. But it happens after you
I got
you've cleared out all the
sub-pixel.
bros, so it doesn't matter.
I was like 5th try. I got
Look, how many times did you try
sub-pixeled
the
out of
clip?
3rd. 3rd.
My clip was third, yeah. So that's I guess we didn't really talk. It's a sub-pixel perfect thing. So I died in 7-3.
Quick, knock, donate.
Somebody donate. Somebody donate. Oh my god, I died at the end of 7-3. What the heck?
Dude,
Why
no one.
is this stage so stupid?
It's okay. No one has literally ever died there, right?
I hate this stage. This stage is so
I think
easy.
exactly one other person has died there.
No,
Yeah,
no.
me.
There's been no other people. It's just been Glib.
Yeah, it's just for
Oh,
me.
okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, whatever.
All right. Shout out to Cheeky
Frickin'
Plant who decided not to show
7-3.
up.
All right, so
And
moving
we
into
We got
7-5.
the pixel. We
Yeah,
got the
nice.
pixel.
This is a really tough stage. Very important that you keep your P-wing if possible, because it just makes the stage a lot quicker. But there's some tricky stuff you have to do with this P-wing.
You going for sexy slut?
No, I'm not going for it. There's a different strat that is a little bit faster when done properly. And I'm really bad at getting sexy sled.
I'll go for Sexy Slide, even though I've literally never done it in my life.
All right, thanks, man. Really helps me out.
I'm just loving all these Chelney frogs. On the
I know,
chat.
this chat is
turned
amazing.
that into Chelney Frog, and I'm 100%.
Did that Koopa shell just like clip into the corner there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It does that. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll just clip in there when you kick it. Shout out to 7-5.
Yeah, it does it. It's fine.
I never seen that
Don't worry
before.
about it. All right, rolling in to 7-4. Somebody in Nintendo decided it was a good idea to. I hope they were promptly fired after Mario 3 came out. It's actually very important that I hang on to this tail here. It's gonna eventually save me some time if I'm able to do it. But I am at the mercy. These cheeps that swim across will spawn pretty much randomly. So it's like the bills of questionable intent.
No sexy
And
side.
I had nothing I could do about that. I had to take.
Yeah, so that's gonna lose. Are you? I guess you're going for clips.
Yeah.
All right, so then that actually won't lose you that much time.
Yeah.
The
Normally
route that,
it would, but
the
'cause
route
of
that
doing
I do, like the
funny
route that
route.
I'm gonna do, like if I get here, it's a 2-second time loss because I'll end up clouding the fort coming up, and then I'll end up clouding the fort coming up, and then going back to it after I use a P-wing on 7-6.
Yeah, it's all about. Normally in Warpless you would use a P-wing in 7-6 and 7F1, but since we don't have quite that many P-wings, or I guess it's not optimal to do that, you
Yeah.
want to try and hang on to that. Oh, cool! Another cheap just right in my way. Well, I'm small Mario now.
Would you?
This
Would
is
you?
really fun.
Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Would you? Please. Would. Remember when I said in Mario 1 how bloopers didn't get better?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to deal with some really nasty bloopers in 7-4 as well. I luckily am alive at the end of 7-4, so that's good.
Imagine thinking 7-4 is not the worst stage in the game.
It's not
I
though.
mean, it's not. It's not good. I'm not saying it's a good stage. I'm just saying it's not the worst.
Dude, and now they're just like, would you? Just. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? All right, I'm grabbing this fire flower just to kill you.
That's honestly, that's like not a bad idea.
It's like, I don't even need to at this point. I want to.
Get hecked.
I hit the pixel above the good pixel. Where's my P-wing? There it is. All right,
It's dude, where's my P-wing?
dude, where's my P-wing? All right, so gonna P-wing this fortress. Also gonna P-wing the next stage coming up. A couple of nice flyovers.
So that would be the bloops of questionable intent, right?
Those are definitely. I think the Chiefs are of questionable.
The
intent.
Chiefs
We
are
can-
of questionable intent.
we
The
can
bloops are
fully
just jerks.
understand- Yeah, we
The
can fully
bloops are
understand the
just
intent of the
jerks.
bloops.
Like, they just don't care.
It's a nice run you got there. Would be a shame if something happened to it. All right. So
All right, let's see if I can
flying
get
over
this.
6-7-6. Didn't bump. Thank goodness. All right. What's next? 7-8? Yeah, 7-8. That's a stage. I think there's a couple different routes you can do here in 7-8. I think I'm gonna use a star just for safety.
Yeah, I'm definitely starring 7-8. I'm also terrible at the starless route, so...
I can sometimes get it. It's just that the
yeah.
ending of it.
Oh, the ending is
So this is-
awful.
Yeah, this is another stage where stuff is on global or level timers. So there's a bunch of patuis and stuff at the end of this stage, and a fire nipper, making its first and only appearance at the very, very end of this stage.
Yeah.
So you're kind of at the mercy of all that stuff if you're doing the starless route.
Is that really the
That's the-
only one in the game?
Yep.
The only one.
Huh.
Yeah, it's so mean. It's the one, and it's at the very end of one of like the worst stages. All right, so I'm gonna go for a clip here in 7-7. This clip is subpixel dependent, meaning I have to not only hit the right pixel, but the game has to think I'm at the right subpixel in order to clip in. I'm gonna try it maybe 5 or 6 times. Or do you want to go to like a timer, like 170?
I'd say just do it like 5 or 6 times.
Okay. So this is a really hard clip. Oh, we got it. It's easy. Don't worry. Freest thing I've ever done in any video game.
How many tries
So-
did you take?
That was maybe like 5 or 6. So that's probably about even in terms of getting it versus playing the stage.
So fun fact, the first try 7-7 clip in Glib's PB is the only difference in the time-wise in our PBs. Like, I am exactly a first try 7-7 clip behind you in Hundo.
We'll just get first try 7-7 clip then, and also die in 5-9 apparently. All right, so I got a clip along the bottom here, 7-9. I got the first one. The second one, you actually have to get. You can't really work your way around it. So we got that.
No
We'll
baby
keep going
jail.
here.
No baby jail. And by
No
no
baby
baby
jail.
jail, I mean please be in baby jail. 2.
I'm gonna go for the third one a couple more times.
3,
If I don't get it, I'm just gonna bail.
4,
Oh, we got the third one.
5.
And there's the fourth one. All right. So that probably wasn't as fast as actually playing, but it looked cool. That's nice.
All right, so I'll show you guys some DLC content here.
All right.
Lawso's being
Looks like a bad
so
Mario
nice.
Maker level.
It is. It's 100% a terrible Mario Maker level. I bonked there, so I'm gonna have to grab the 3rd star.
Fun fact, I tried to actually make this level in Mario Maker, and
It
it told me
doesn't.
I had too many enemies on these. Make a better level.
No, what? I died in 7F2. Okay.
Can you do that a couple more times? That would be
I mean,
really
maybe.
it'd be really good for my team and me.
I think I just jumped a little early there and just didn't pipe.
All right, so I'm gonna show the other strat here, I guess. I was not supposed to kick that. Oh well. Basically, if you don't want to do the clips, it's fastest to just use a P-wing here.
Yeah, so that's kind of the P-wing that I used in 7F1. Is the one you try and skip, so you can use it in 7.9.
Did you have fire going into?
No,
Okay,
because I just went all bottom.
that's
clips,
right. You
so-
went all bottom.
So, all right. So now
Good
this
enough.
Boom Boom likes to slide around occasionally, which is do that.
So
All right, we're cool.
and yeah, the hit on the Koopa was intentional. I was supposed to take one early in the level, but I was,
Died
like,
for the fans.
I was just an
Something
idiot.
like that. All right, we got one more plant stage in World 7 here. It's going to use a star again to just blaze through it real quick.
All right.
Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, so you can actually go into those. But if you do it too early, you'll drop down to where those nippers are, and they can actually. So you can die after beating this stage,
Frig.
which is why I
Okay.
delayed on it.
We made it
I
through,
didn't get
kept our fire.
unfortunately.
I
Nice.
stood up. I stood up to like I kind of clipped into the like one tile block high.
Oh yeah, that's the second room with the fire strats is really
That's
do well.
actually annoying because like I was getting that like super consistently in practice.
yeah.
It's
So
it's one of my favorite like rooms in the game.
yeah, when it goes well, it's really cool, but it's very difficult. So I'm going into this airship small, but luckily there's 2 power-ups on the World 7 airship, both with fire flowers, so
I
I can
think
be
I hit the
back up to
pixel.
fire every time.
I think I hit the pixel for the backwards pipe, but I didn't get it.
You might have subpixel done since you were fire.
Yeah, I think so.
Just say subpixels.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overuse the word subpixels.
Oh, we're past that point.
Okay,
Are you
fine.
kidding me? Subpixels are blamed for I want to once again say that Mario 3 started the trend of saying subpixels, and now like everybody does it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No, I mean
Come on.
I like I said before, man. I blame subpixels for everything. I'm late for work, subpixels.
yeah. All right, World 7's actually the longest airship, even though the World 4 airship scrolls at half speed. This airship is just a slight bit, like twice as long and a little more than the World 4 one. So it scrolls at normal speed, but you end up being a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it is just insanely long.
oh yeah. What? So.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any donations to read, but you guys could change that.
Yeah.
This is Bring 'em Over. This is a marathon to raise funds for Sopa, Luis, and Maru to come over to AGDQ 2019. They will be participating in the Mega Man X 1-3 relay, and they're all fantastic people and fantastic runners. So keep the donations coming, and I'll be happy to read them out for you.
Yeah.
What
and
is
what
Ludwig
was
doing?
your
Okay.
what was your donation, Cab? How much was it?
I just threw down I think like 30 or something.
30. So that puts us at 50 right now for runner's choice, for winner's choice, which is gonna be me after Glib dies 5 times and 8-1 again.
I almost died to Ludwig. He did something weird, and I wasn't right.
Oh, that would have been really good for me and my team.
Yeah, that would have been. But don't worry, if you guys are like, dang, we just... Or 2 minutes of auto-scrolling, and like, it's done.
Yeah.
Such a shame.
Oof.
Don't worry. We
But
got
wait, there's
we
more.
start out World 8 with 2 more auto-scrollers. So,
2.
2 of them. So if you get those donations in right now, Fatso can... I guess we could probably also talk about maybe some of the donation incentives coming up, maybe? Yeah? Probably some good ones.
What was your split time?
Yeah, I could.
by the way.
I could try and talk about those.
402.
You can first off, you can read them all here, and the reason I'm typing this out is because I don't actually have it up on my browser. So.
Nice save.
So, coming up soon, we have Ape Escape, the play the bonus levels, and that is at $20 out of 100. So it still needs to be met, and then looks like the special stage for Nezumi Man has been met, so that will be played. That's a fun, goofy little bonus stage. Let's see, we got a bonus game, Shinobi Legions, coming up in, I'm actually not sure how long, in about 12 hours, and that needs $50. $50 is the price to play that game. So if you're wondering what you should put your money towards, there's some options.
I would highly recommend Shinobi Legions, the full motion video category, because it's actually hilarious to watch. Just throwing my 2 cents out there.
Is that
It's an
game?
incredible experience.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that.
Shout out to my boy Red Ninja Josh, by the way.
All right, so there is one thing kind of coming up here that we can kind of do to reduce lag. And, you know, another thing that will save a little time. One, you kind of see Glib, or I guess you probably saw him at this point, because I'm almost there, killing these bob-ombs with each other, and that's just to, like, reduce the amount of sprites on the screen to reduce lag. And then you said you got hit, right? So
Yeah, so I don't have fire.
if he had fire, which I'll hopefully get it. If this boomerang bro is super nice and he walks forward and holds onto his boomerang for just long enough, we can kill him before he throws the boomerang, and it saves what, like 2 seconds?
Yeah. Also, can I point out that boat grab is impossible to even mess it up. Just it's easiest trick. You just do it.
He walked forward, but he threw
Fireball's
his.
fired.
He walked forward, but he threw his boomerang.
Alright, so normally this would be a really nerdy time in the hands, which are a bunch of basically 50-50. We'd have to play the stages or wouldn't. But since this is 100%, we do have to clear those stages anyways. But it is still faster to not get grabbed, to just enter the stage normally. The hand grabbing animation takes about 1.5 seconds longer. So you still can lose some time to hands, but it's not like any other category where you can lose like a minute due to bad luck.
Yeah.
And this is some shallow boat swag.
And I know what you're thinking as we're riding on this boat. Like I know you're looking at that liquid. And I know Nintendo Power said it was the blood of Koopas, but don't worry, it's not. It's chocolate milk.
I mean, it's a stage, so they use chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to represent it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's actually chocolate.
Yeah, no Koopas were harmed in the making of the stage. They were harmed in several other stages, like countless other stages.
In that stage, though.
But this stage
I saw
specifically,
you literally throw a red shell at rocket speed earlier.
dude, he lived.
I got one hand.
The green ones didn't, but he lived.
Also, I clipped into a hand for the...
Yo, nice.
I know, I was so proud of myself. Alright, so... was able to just enter into the second hand normally. But I'm bad at it, so I lost time anyways.
No, it
Second
doesn't.
hand
It doesn't
is, like,
hurt
the
you.
shortest one.
You can swim in it. But Strimmer, why did you not swim under the water, or swim under the boat, killing Hammer Bros? Because you'll die. That's why.
Yeah, you can actually accidentally hit the death plane, and it's also a little slower to get out of the...
Yeah.
Just going in right away, so...
All
and
right,
it's
I got
pretty
grabbed by
easy
the
just
second hand.
to chill. Alright, so I think we both got... Well, so far we both got one. I just got done with the third one. Moving on to the fast airship. This auto-scroller scrolls at 2 times normal
How
speed.
am I not? Okay, I guess
How
I
are-
am. I'm still. I just the way when you said that, I guess I am still that far behind. But like, it's like I'm done with the second hand, and you're going into. But like, there's like whole screen transitions and everything still to go.
Yeah.
So Dude, I didn't get any clips.
Dang, rip.
But yeah, if you could do me a favor and pull a
Yeah.
Karua here.
Yeah, so here's a
If
spot
you-
where Karua died.
Yeah. If you look to your left, you'll see where Karua died in the 2017 SGDQ 2D Mario Relay.
Ooh.
Don't worry, that won't be the only heat that we throw at Karua.
Yeah.
In
we're coming
this
up on
in this
another-
world. Yeah, we're coming up on another one.
Hopefully I don't die here. I've been dying in this. But yeah, the 100% world record actually has a death in the stage, which shows you one of two things. One, this game's really hard. And two, that's
pace-
how
his pace was
crazy
insane.
incredible his pace was
So-
going up at the point.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. His pace was so insane. I have basically staked my life on it. If anyone ever makes it to World 8 on the same pace he was, I will play Lunar Dragons.
Yeah. Alright, moving into 8-2 here. This is another kind of tricky. There's a...
Glib, you were supposed to
Difficult
die in
one.
8-1.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
God.
Oh, I might die in 8-2 though. Okay. I had some interesting times on those music. We gotta be cool here. Alright. We're out.
Oh my god.
Okay, we
Yeah, that was-
despawned. So we didn't get the Peace Speed strat, but we despawned the
Night
fire
Glib
piranha
shouldn't
plant.
be alive.
For a long time, I actually had a strat that involved always despawning that guy because I would never get speed in 8-1.
If I don't get speed, I usually despawn the Koopa that you normally bounce off of. I've never despawned
Oh, really?
that guy.
Yeah, see, I normally despawn the other guy. So
I've
just
also
use
never
the
tried.
other
I've also never tried, but you know.
I just noticed I was like normally doing it. So I
Frick!
stuck with what I was doing.
8-2 is a very stage. Mm.
All right,
How stage is it?
I was
It-
able to get through this with using only one P switch, which saves about 50 seconds.
It is a stage in a video game on the Nintendo
I-
Entertainment System.
Did
I would
you
give it
did you
3
die?
Willies out of
No.
5.
Okay, so I was like, what that? Some adventurous 18. It's fun. All right, coming up on the actual easiest stage in the game, you can just hold right, spam your fireballs out, and jump anytime it looks like you need to jump, and nothing will ever hurt you.
What
I
is that
shouldn't-
thing called?
I shouldn't have used my star here.
It is the world famous, patented, Aweglib Day 1 affiliate, Super Tanks Strat TM with a vengeance.
Do I have an extra star
Where-
still?
And
if-
before anybody says anything, I came up.
What Karua did was totally different.
The beginning was different. He's not all the way on the right at the beginning. It's a completely different strat.
Do I have an
So-
extra star? Because like, if you're gonna win, I
You
think I'm gonna go for Task BC.
You probably do. You probably should have an extra star.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
think-
like, if-
'cause, like I used an extra one, and I think I think you almost for sure should have one.
Because you're basically a Bowser's Castle ahead of me right now. So by the time I'm entering, you should be done.
Right. Assuming I don't
So
mess up Bowser's Castle?
unless you pull a horse dad here, I'm just gonna do Bowser. I'm gonna do Task BC.
Okay. All right, last boom boom of the run. He gone.
So if you wouldn't mind, like pull a horse dad here.
Okay, I'll
Like
try my best.
It's not a warpless race though. Like that's the thing. I did get the Sunday sequence break though. Like, and that was the determining factor in every single one of my races. Every race I won, I got the Sunday sequence break.
Well, I almost lost fire to the first statues, so that was nice. But we're okay.
Yeah, it was
That
could've
happened.
been bad.
Yeah. All right, so there's the 1-up clip.
The most electrifying clip in sports entertainment. The People's Clip.
People's clip.
I am so bad at this room, dude. You can keep P speed throughout this.
You can't
you're
see me
good at the
doing
game-
it, but I totally gave you guys the People's Eyebrow.
Okay, thanks, man.
Oh, hey, horse is in the chat.
Now I just gotta shoot 35 fireballs.
I don't have a star.
Oh, rip.
I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'm just gonna take the damage boost.
All right, we killed him. He dead.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. All right, so normally you would have a star here, and you'd have to hit a wall jump. And hey, look, we just skipped like half the stage. Unfortunately,
Oh, I
we're
hit
still
the
gonna
pixel.
lose time, because I had to lose my fire flower. But GG Glib.
Nice run.
World
Oof.
6 is dumb.
Yeah.
If you have a hammer, you can actually, if you have a hammer suit, you can just like kill the thwomp without having to do that. But hammer strats are, yeah. And now I get to show off how stupid Bowser's hitbox is.
Yeah, so Bowser's hitbox actually only exists in his head.
gonna
The
stand
rest of
up
his body
just to-
just doesn't do anything. So you can actually just chill underneath him while he jumps himself.
It's also the other reason I wanted to do the Task
Yeah.
BC even without a star, because I kind of wanted to show off Bowser's idiotic. How is this still sub 116?
Game's free, dude. You were on really, really good pace.
I was
Let's say.
minus.
I was ahead of my fake PB the whole time.
I
Well, World 3 I was a
was-
little behind, but then World 4 and further I was technically ahead. This is about 45 seconds off of my actual PB, so yeah, we'll take those.
I think that would have been a gold world 8 had I not like done that.
Done the other stuff, yeah.
Had I not like done Task BC.